Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. It seems like we're caught in a Mother Nature crevice, so to speak, between fall and winter, and there's really no sight to this weather really breaking right now over the next 10 days. It looks like we're going to be dealing with above normal temperatures. But when I say that, we need to remember that our normal temperature is continuing to decrease every day. So again, when we talk about above normal temperatures, that doesn't mean a heat wave. So as long as we stay fairly dry and we have some calm weather as far as winds are concerned, we're still going to form some ice out there. But until then, a lot of people went out there and enjoyed the nicer weather and did a little open water fishing. A lot of lakes, were pretty quiet around the area. A few walleyes being caught up at the Bitter and Waubay, also Ponset, Thompson, and Dry Lake. Also, even a few at Madison, and again, you have to sort there quite a bit. But the Missouri River continues to be the place where people are going. A lot of boats were out there this past week, and even though a lot of the docks are out, people are still able to launch in some locations. But a lot of nice fish were being caught in a very short period of time. Now, what are people using to catch those walleyes right now? Jigs and live bait, jigs and minnows are definitely the trick. A lot of guys also from shore on the Missouri River are using original floating wraps, casting them from shore, also using crappie rigs. That's another way to catch them, but it seems like from shore, the best bite is late afternoon or evening hours. But from both, you name the time, guys are catching fish. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about why it's important to shop local and what does local truly mean. I think that really depends on your definition of local. There's a lot of businesses that are local in your community. But the question I ask you is, does that money stay local? That's why it's so important to support the local businesses in your community. And really, we've heard it throughout the year of 2020. It has probably never been so important than it is right now to support those local businesses because that money does stay local. Those local businesses maybe support your child's softball, baseball, or sports team of some sort. They may actually coach your son's or daughter's sports team. They are involved in the community. They want to make sure that the community flourishes. There's no knock against the large corporate stores, but folks, does that money truly stay local? I would beg to differ if you think it does. All the money that we raise here at Dakota Angler or many other small businesses around the area stays right here. It doesn't go to Minnesota or some other state or some other country, to say the least. All the money stays local. I'm very proud to say that I am a small business owner in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I represent that and I wear that moniker quite proudly, to say the least. And that's why we greatly appreciate all the support that you give us throughout the entire year. And I ask you to continue to think about that when you think about driving an extra 20, 30 miles to get a so-called good deal, when you find out that all of a sudden that deal wasn't so good because they don't have the product. Folks, what makes us so special here at Dakota Angler is the fact that we use the products. We use all the fishing tackle that you see around me and in the store. Also, we want to make sure that you come back. As a visitor, you enter the store. You leave as a friend. You're welcome back as a friend. We get to know your name. So again, we truly appreciate all the support that you've given us throughout this past year and will give us this upcoming year. But I want to, again, show you and tell you how important that it truly is to support your local business in your community. Small businesses is what makes your community what it is today. And from all of us small business owners to all of you, thank you. We greatly appreciate your support. And now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to Todd at DakotaAngler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to thank all of you that came out to the store this past week for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, and also all those that shopped online for Cyber Monday. We greatly appreciate your support, and if there's anything that we can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. Give us a call at 605-336-9132. As I said before, we're nothing without all of you, and we remember that from day to day. So again, we appreciate the support throughout the entire year, not only now, the entire year. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next week. And again, thanks for watching. Stay healthy and stay safe.